Today is 19th May 2023, Friday, and I am doing this trade review because I do it daily, and I'm absolutely not enjoyed the trading today. I'm very disappointed with myself, my performance. It was a fantastic day to trade, but it was my fault that who wasn't able to, I was not in my mental game today and I did blunders. I am although I recovered some of the losses which I made, but I'm absolutely wrecked about my performance and how I performed today. It was old me back, entering and exiting trades again and again and again and again without any logic, just on the whims and fancies. Although I had a general idea of the trade, but I wasn't acting on that. I wasn't waiting, there was no patience, there was no discipline. So let's start market environment review. With the hindsight, how would you define the market environment? With the hindsight, market environment was in a sideways market. This is a sideways market, and the market is moving from the supply side to the when the market side to the sorry to the supply side to the demand side. How successful were you to identify the market on the in the real time? I was not very successful at this point of time. I had no bias because I thought that the market is within this thing uh, inside this is previous day's zone, but I should be more thoughtful of the fact that if market is unable to sustain on the previous day above the supply zone, then it will move towards the demand zone, especially when it's stuck in a uh, sideways environment. So what was the signs present to indicate this environment? Already told you. The signs are that this environment generally happens when the market has moved, has given a move and is trying to consolidate for a while. So the market has given a very big move in last few recent days, and now it's trying to consolidate near all-time high. Okay. So what were the key pattern features were present and how could have been used to identify the trend and bias? The trend and bias, as I already told you yesterday, there was a weak closing and it was rejection from the supply zone. Supply zone is this above 44,000, a round number as well. Yeah. Trades taken. With the benefit of hindsight, was a trade based on a valid setup for that market environment? I wanted to trade here now after the market, but at that point of time I was unable to see that. But I really wanted to take a trade over here. On what the trades which I have taken, the first trade it was a scalping trade, and I knew that this is a supply zone, so I wanted to go long over here. But I don't know what I was doing. I was entering, exiting again and again. So this was all very wrong. My psychology was not with me today, and this is totally unacceptable. Uh, I was getting trapped again and again. I was being played by the market. Market was playing me, and I was being played. And I played really well. How the market wanted me to play. That means it was very bad for me. All this supply zone, I was trading continuously. Continuously, I was trading. I was making some profits, then giving away losses, making some losses, making huge losses. Then, fortunately, this breakout happened and I recovered some of that. Even the breakout, I traded very chop. I was entering, exiting again and again. It was a total shit show today. Trades missed. With the benefit of hindsight, where were the valid trade opportunities that were missed? First is over here, uh, because market is in a sideways environment and it's moving from one supply zone to another. First is it's making lower highs, if you see, right? And now it was from here. If it opened and if it showed any sign of weakness, I should have added to it. because it will move to another side, and the price won't be supports won't be respected at that much, because it will move from one side to the another side, the supply side, the support side. And if they're respected, then one should have gladly taken SL, because then the market is moving to break the boundary. So this was one trade. Another very good trade was this one. This was like, these two trades were no brainers. From one supply zone, here you can see such a good supply zone, such a good supply zone. Market consolidated over here, went one way, consolidated over here, came after huge selling, consolidated, refused to go down further, went one way, opened gap up here. Again the supply zone, it did not sustain below it whole day. I was unable to see this. I knew this, but I, even after knowing this, I was unable to see this. uh, it was so annoying and frustrating for me to see this price, not to be able to see this price action develop.